Oh, there it goes.
Hi everybody, Linda here.
This is Holly. Today I think we're going to discuss the whole characteristics that successful people have. Linguistic abilities not included, obviously. Nah, I'm just playing, y'all. Really, one of the top things is they live for their achievement, and what that basically breaks down to is they eat, sleep, drink, think, and cuddle with whatever their goal is. If they want to start a new business, that's all their mind, pinpoint, laser focused on. You live for your achievement. Learning the rules. There are basic rules to business. You know, you gotta do the government thing, but you know, they talk to your tax accountant about that. They'll point you in the right direction. If you don't have one, well, you can find a good one somewhere, I'm sure. And I'm sure if you network with enough people, you're bound to find somebody that's good at it.
Prosperity Team offers a good one.
Prosperity Team does offer a good fella. My Cobbs recommended someone highly, actually. And get in with our team and you'll know what I'm talking about. Break the rules. There are some rules that were made to be broken. If you have an ornery, adventuresome side, this is definitely you that we're talking to. If they tell you you can't roller skate in a buffalo herd, I'm sure you'll figure out some way of putting on, roller blades and making the best of it. I'm talking about whenever they say, oh, you got your link has been marked as spam. Well, spam just isn't in a can. It's everybody gets all butthurt about something somebody says. So don't let that get you down. Find a way around it. We know you can do that. So when it comes to breaking the rules, you don't really break them, you just kind of bend them to conform to what you need. And then taking risks.
They take risks. Some of the most successful people aren't even sure what's going to work and what's not going to work. So they take risks. I mean, you don't know if that solo ad that you're going to put out is going to bring in any leads or sales or not. But that doesn't stop them. They still take that effort and they'll run a solo ad. You don't know if the blog that you're putting out or the video that you're putting out anybody's even going to see it. But if you don't take action, you're not going to find out. And
adapt and overcome. That's what we're good at.
Basically, when you're working any online business, there's going to be roadblocks. And the difference with successful people is that you don't let those roadblocks stop you. You go over them, around them, under them, whatever you got to do. I mean, if your YouTube channel gets slammed in, it's gone, then you go out and get a Vimeo account or open up a new YouTube account or upload straight to Facebook. I mean, there's so many different roadblocks that can happen, but instead of letting that put a stopper in front of you, figure a way around it.
Best thing too, if you got people that are following you on YouTube, shoot them over to your Vimeo. That way they can still follow you there. That way if something does happen and you get shut down on one side, if your Google Plus gets slapped, don't worry about it. Just have people follow you on LinkedIn. If that gets in, you know what I'm saying? There is always a way around it. And Facebook, if you go to Facebook jail, it's okay. You'll be out in a couple of days. Don't worry about it. We've been there so many times, we've almost got a reserved seating. So yeah, that's just some of the cool stuff about, this is how successful people think. Creativity, that's another big one. Successful people are very creative. And they come up with some of the craziest ideas. But hey, not everybody thought banana and peanut butter sandwiches was going to be the bomb either, or peanut butter for that matter. Think about that one. One main thing though that successful people do is materialism. They make that irrelevant. It's not about the cars, it's not about the house, it's not about anything else other than what you need for your business. If you want to make it work, that's what you focus on. You keep it down to the nuts and bolts. There ain't no sense in eating off fine china if all you're eating is beans, right?
It's about helping other people too.
Yes, it is. Materialism is totally irrelevant. Enhance your knowledge, expand the mind and the behind, and you'll be doing all right. That's why we like what we have with our company, is because, dude, they train us so good. My God, we wake up in the morning and we're spitting out training. We wake up and we read training, we look at training, we hear training, we do training, we teach other people. That's what it's all about. You got to enhance the knowledge. because knowledge feeding, people that they can't take it away from you. No matter how much anybody takes from you in your life, they can't take what you know. Managing relationship expectations. As you get more and more successful, some of our top leaders, I know they will relate, and if they see this video, they'll probably make plenty of comments. But when it comes to managing relationship expectations, focus on the people that matter the most. Devote time to them that they need. But whenever you're dealing with people outside your immediate circle, including the haters, because everybody gets them every once in a while, can't love everybody all the time, and can't be loved all the time. But don't cut yourself short on the people that matter, and don't cut yourself short for your time too, because if you can't take care of you, ain't nobody else gonna do it for you. Emotional self-awareness. Kind of got to know what state of mind that you're in. Try to keep that in check, because if you're having a bitchy day, it's gonna show, man. And everything you do, it's gonna show. I don't care if it's cooking.
It helps with that to do the mindset training.
Yes.
To read daily, listen to audio daily. Really focus on your mindset. And
the morning mindset call that we get on, that gets us pinpoint ready to go. Spirituality comes into this as well, because just on a short note, I don't care what religion anybody is, that's irrelevant at this point. But you have to believe in your business like you believe in whatever religious being that you believe in, because that right there, if you ever want a semblance as to what you need to do to be that focused, I mean, if you're on your knees 3 times a day praying to whomever or whatever, you got to be like that with your business too. You got to be willing to get that devoted to it. People, they read devotional Bibles, they read devotional, books or what have you. Me, I make it a point every day to put my little ugly feet in the grass. And I say they're ugly because they're my feet, but I love my toes. Adhere to the code of ethics. You have to have your own code of ethics. I think, with Linda and I, we sat down and we discussed, what we expect. Number one, what would we expect someone to do for us? Well, number one, we plan on and do daily. We collaborate with our team members on our downline and our upline. We support both sides, because without our up guy, we wouldn't have a down person, persons. You have to be really focused on what you expect of your team and teach them what you're doing, because if you're not sitting on the phone and you're calling them all the time, that doesn't make any sense. So you got to walk your talk. Focus on time efficiency. Narrow down your money-making activities, your income-producing activities. If you're marketing on Facebook, make a set time. I don't care if you get an egg timer. Most of us, me and Linda, we have kids. They keep us in check on time. If we say, oh, it's going to be a couple hours, they hold us strict on it. We can't mess with them. Them little suckers know how to tell time now. So make that your point too. Commit to physical activity. Get out and run, jog, walk. Go take some time to get your blood going. Because when the blood's going, then the brain's flowing. And plug into your audio at the same time. Shoot, you can do 2 things at once. You can be on a treadmill, walking around the park, whatever you're doing, plug into the audio, because before you know it, you've already walked 2 or 3 miles while somebody's talking to you through the audio. Dude, you're inspiring your mind and you're behind. 2 things at once. Hey, it's a good thing. Get the tush. But that's all I guess we wanted to talk to y'all about today. If you're not doing what you love, then, you're doing it for all the wrong reasons. Save less and you'll earn more. That's another good thing. Spread the work, spread the wealth. So if you have, like me and Linda, that's what we're doing. We tagged up on this because that's what we needed to do to make this work. If I got to go out, do whatever I got to do, she's got to stay home, do whatever she got to do, that's okay, because we're working together. And nothing succeeds like failure. I don't care how many times they tell you you suck at something, that's okay. Because one of these times you're going to suck just right on that, and you're going to hit the right button and you're going to get it. So nothing succeeds like failure. And don't quit.
What
because
you learn from this failure.
Exactly. You didn't take off walking the first time, and if you did, it's probably because somebody scared the crap out of you. But anyway, this is Holly.
And Linda.
And we will see you on the next video.
Later.